Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Basically, there is accumulation and distribution. Sometimes there is going to be manipulation, and we're going to talk about that. But those things you need to understand. You need to understand how it works. And for those who are looking for the strategy, this is one of the ways to trade. You're just waiting. But I'm going to show that, and now let's get into the charts. So yeah, okay, we're going up. I'm gonna draw you something so you get the idea. So okay, accumulation is when basically the buyers and sellers are getting in the same range, you know, just putting money into the market. The market's going up and down like support and resistance levels. We know about that. Manipulation is when one of the charts, one of the key levels are getting broke. We already talked about that. This is liquidity grabs when institutions are doing that. So this is important. And distribution is when the market starts growing up. You know, you can try to draw it something like this, you know, the huge movement up. So basically here in this range we have accumulation. Yeah, I can write it down. Accumulation, I think something like that. Here we have manipulation. Yeah, the liquidity was taken and we have manipulation. And the movement after that, yeah, then all the money taken, when all the buyers taken out with the manipulation, we have a simple distribution. You can try to trade like that. It's a good strategy, that's for sure, but you need to understand that not always gonna be a manipulation. There's gonna be just accumulation and then up distribution. We're changing the levels and then the same thing gonna happen on the next level. You have to get that idea, but if your strategy gonna require accumulation, then manipulation, and after that distribution, this is what you're waiting. So it's a good strategy, you know, you just have to be patient. Simple as that. So now let's go to the charts and yeah. For example, during the night, yeah, we have our highest point here, our lowest point here, yeah, something like that. And you see, it was just accumulation, you know, it's a wick, it's not much, you know. Manipulation would be something like bam, big candle here and bam again going up. So that would be manipulation, you know. But in this kind of the scenario, we just have accumulation, you know, buyers and sellers getting there, and after that we got a distribution. Yeah, the price jumped basically from 70k to 72.5. Yeah, you see. Okay, we can move forward a little bit, forward. What do we have here? We have something good, but basically, yeah, it's a uptrend. Not much. Okay, look at this. It's gonna be a simple example, but yeah, we have accumulation, yeah, right here. After that, what happened? The price went up, manipulated that, and then distribution happened in one way if you look like that. But also it's possible that this was also a manipulation and the real distribution, as you can see, happened here. Huge one. See, buyers and sellers was there. After that they both manipulated each other. Amazing. And after that the huge distribution. Price went from 62k and as we can see right now the Bitcoin is at 72k. So you see, both manipulations and then distributions like that. It's happened. It's happening. I mean, right now, literally. And that's crypto. So yeah, we can try to look for more examples. It's not gonna be much, but yeah, okay, got something. It's a 5-minute chart. I mean, you can go on the higher time frame if you wanna, but yeah, look, here was a accumulation. Yeah, the price was just accumulating. Then the price was showing, oh, we're going up. Long traders was happy, yeah, but it was just a manipulation and the real distribution happened here. Basically 1k down, a little bit more. You see? Simple as that, simple strategy as that. We can go more. Here nothing, you know, there was an accumulation basically, and then distribution, change the levels to the bottom. But everywhere you can see that, you can see how the market moves, you can see how the market accumulates, you're just getting there, manipulates, and then distributes. So yeah guys, simple video, that's for sure. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and that can be one of your trading strategies, that's for sure. I mean, you know the liquidity, you know the entry points, you know inverse fair value gaps, you know how to enter, you know where to put the stop losses, and you can apply also this information. You're waiting for accumulation, going like that, you're waiting for manipulation, and if the manipulation is correct, you can try to catch good movements. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.